You guys plan to open the window?
Yes. Yeah.
Joel?
Not today. Or I'm not going to practice today. Yeah. Not going to practice today. Getting better every day, though.
And then Quentin, do you go practice today?
I think so.
And then just Trey and Jamari both missed the game. Do you go practice today?
Trey, no, I don't think so. He's still working through something. Jamari's possible.
Did something happen with Derwin's wrist on Sunday?
I was told he was going to get an X-ray for his wrist after the game, which proved to be negative.
Okay, so no practice today?
Oh, yeah, I believe so.
Elijah, his hand, what came back on that?
Yeah, so he's still working through that. No, not today.
Josh Harris? Are you going to open his window this week?
Right now, the only windows opening are for Khalil and Denzel. Period.
What are you seeing from this Colts offense?
Really good football team across the board, offense. Very aggressive defense. Really good in all phases, special teams. Across the board. Done a great job with the team, and they're playing really good football.
Running game wise, what do they do well? Obviously, Jonathan Taylor was back.
Yeah, I mean they're blocking well up front. I mean they're getting vertical, but they can attack you in all gaps, right to left. It's really good, really crisp. Schemes are good, blocking schemes are good, and as you mentioned, the back is really good, and the line's coming off the ball, moving people.
With your run defense, what's sort of the point of emphasis this week?
Yeah, like we said the other day, something that we're emphasizing, that we're working on. Just as usual, I'm not going to really share that with you or the Colts. Doesn't benefit that, but we're working on it. Yeah.
You mentioned Dion the other day on Monday. He had a good game. What just stood out to you about him the whole season?
A lot. I mean, the first thing is just his presence. He's there every day. Second, he's playing at a really high level. I mean, it's consistent. With all players, I mean, they ask, can you do it? The answer to that is yes. The challenge is, can you consistently do? And that's something that Zion is. He is stacked. It's multiple games going back to last season, but technique, his athleticism, his leadership, pass protection was perfect this last game, and he's been a stalwart for us.
And, what did that think about Daniel Jones when you watch him on tape this year? What's he done well?
It moved the team. Played big in the big moments. Played really good on third down, protecting the ball, all the doing all the great things that great quarterbacks do, and it's going to be a big challenge to get them slowed down. I don't know if you can really stop them, but slow them down would be get some stops when we can, and that's the challenge. They're really good run game, pass game, and Sean Steichen's done a great job, tremendous job with the team, with the offense, and great guy from everything I hear around here. I mean, all my favorite people just speak glowingly about him and his time here. So, well-coached team, easy to see, and also I can't talk about the Colts without talking about Mr. Irsay. passed away earlier this year. But I mean, a guy's guy. Yeah, love for the team, just people in general. Always doing, always wanting to affect your day in a positive way, and probably not a more philanthropic family. Be tough to name one. And the family's done a great job with the team. But my fond memories, like he'd get in the weight room with you. He was strong. He was a power lifter, but he also could, love the music and play the guitar, and just always, welcome people around, and was always doing. It's like an attitude of just doing anything and everything for those that were on his team or his friends or his family. Really be missed. He was one of my favorite people I've ever been associated with in football.
What was that 1995 year with the Colts like for you?
That was like being dipped in magic waters. That's what it felt like the entire season. Just everything just falling into place, and you knew it. And there was a great rapport among the players, coaches. I mean, it was a ball team. It was just a real ball team. One of my favorite ball teams I've ever been on. Just everybody just getting to it, working, and also just whether it was on the field or the training room, the meeting room environment, everybody could laugh easy, and we just worked hard and had fun doing it. I guess if I could sum it up with a bunch of great guys.
Is there any specific memory from that year that stands out to you, particularly more than anything else? Or?
Yeah, the come from behind wins. They start calling us the cardiac Colts, I think, and things like that. Just finding ways to win, and it could come from anybody on the roster. I mean, it could be Marshall Faulk, it could be Marcus Pollard, it could be, could be anybody. It seemed like every game there was somebody else that was contributing mighty to the win. I mean, it's all the guys on the roster that entire year, played a huge part. It took everyone, and everyone contributed. And I think that was great for morale, and it was when those moments, those games. I say it's dipped in magic waters because I mean there were some magical moments. There's some magic made. So it was. That's probably as a player, by far my favorite season was the '95 season.
The travel schedule for you guys through these first 6 weeks, Brazil, twice to the East Coast. What kind of impact do you think that's had on the players, the team as a whole, just having to travel that many miles in a span of a month and a half?
We don't really think about it anymore. We just do. So I don't know what kind of impact it's had. Just notice that with our team, they don't talk about it, don't really think about it. So can't really measure the impact, but when we playing, where we playing, and let's get to it.
Trey Harris obviously had a couple catches on Sunday, but he was involved all around. Just was kind of impressed with the way he's able to kind of make his mark on the game, even if he's not getting the ball, I guess, every play.
Yeah, heck of a game. Game ball went to Trey. I think he graded out as the highest receiver in the game. I think all the 9 of the runs, the longest runs were being led by him, or he was having a key block, and he played all 3 positions, which speaks volumes. So just keep building and growing, but very, very pleased with Trey Harris.
Did you guys think that he could be this versatile as a run blocker this early?
We knew he was strong. We knew he was tough. I mean, you could see that on the college tape. But he's exceeded expectations, and on the other hand, you don't really put expectations on. I mean, they have the license and the ability to do, and you let them do. And but the better they do, the more they get. You know, the more they earn. So you know, you can see building and building for him. And he's just another. You know, you call them football players, really. I mean, that's the best definition you can give somebody that you know, does what they're supposed to do. You know, and when you relate that to football, you know, 11 guys doing what they're supposed to do, whether it's an offense, defense, or special teams, that's a high likelihood of the play's going to work out. You know, you get maybe 3 or 2 or 1 that don't do what they're supposed to do, or do what they feel like doing, or do what they want to do. You know, then it's a crapshoot. I mean, probably make a metaphor to life with that same thing when we do what we're supposed to do. But he's been really good.
Jim, how big would it be for Khalil to come back if it's Sunday or in the next couple weeks?
Yeah, it'd be big when he's able to come back, and you know, great player, football player in every way, tremendous leader, coolest guy on the team, in my opinion. Well, I'll give you the latest example. You know, with the just non-mandatory things that, you know, guys are able to do. You know, he does the most. And some things that some people think aren't cool, you know, he does. And to me, if the coolest guy is doing something, then everybody else is going to think it's cool. And it's pretty cool to watch other people, you know, do what he does, and try to understand that if it's working for Khalil, then it's got a good chance to work for them.
Have you seen him with a headset on the sideline of the game of late?
Yeah. Noticed he's engaged. I mean, maybe it was the first practice. Might have been the first practice after he got hurt. You know, I look over and he's doing a workout. You know, and then he finishes the workout and walks out to behind the play, talking to the defensive guys, talking to the edge guys, and he comes over, talks to the coaching up guys, you know, on the offensive line. It's just, yeah, that's when he looks in the mirror, football player. When I look at Khalil Mack, football player. That's the highest compliment anybody could give you.
After the game Sunday, we talked to Derwin, and he said like he felt like the defense could have played a lot better. Like, he felt like you guys should have blown the Dolphins out. Like, do you feel like the kind of that standard, even though you guys won, that he wasn't satisfied is like a good thing for the team? Like, even though it was a win, he was still kind of he just seemed like he wasn't satisfied with the way everybody played.
Derwin, I mean, when he breaks down the team, 3 words: be the best. That's the standard, and he is the one that is constantly holding himself and everybody to that standard, and I think he's pretty cool too, because I want to do it. I want to do because that's the standard he set. So yeah, we're all striving for that.